Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's yours truly, Kevin Key, Kevin Key Speaks. But what am I going to talk about today? How about change the oil, change the filter? You know, a lot of times we sit back and we go through the motions of life thinking about things that need to get worked on, things that should get worked on. And one of the things that people forget most of the time is changing the oil in their car. Because, you know, it's dirty, you have to go out of the way, and nobody wants to just stop their routine. But it's something very important. As you drive your car, deposits build up, the oil loses its viscosity, and just all types of wear can just happen to your engine. So what do? You make that arduous journey, you go through the process, and you change the oil, right? Well, here's the thing. Once you change the oil, there's also the filter that has to be changed as well. Sometimes you think about it and say, well, the oil is good enough, right? Well, guess what? That filter has all those same contaminants trapped in it. So you can go through the whole process of changing the oil, but if you don't change the filter, guess what? Your oil is going to get right back dirty. So how does that relate to life? In life, we go through the process of changing the friends, changing a job, changing locations, all kinds of things. But the question comes in, do you change your mentality with it? Because if you're going into something new and you keep the same mentality, well, you might as well have stayed in the same place. People, what am I challenging you to do? I'm challenging you to work on the process of changing your mind. The way that you think is pivotal to the way that you see things. And if you can't change the way that you see things in the new environments or the new places that you're growing to, then you're going to be stuck into the old benefits or the old things that you used to get. Some of those things may be bad. Most times, if you're going to someplace else, you're leaving from a place that was worse than where you're going. So the point is to not bring things with you to your new place. And how do you do that? By doing a reevaluation. A lot of times we sit back and we think that what we've had that used to work is always good enough. But it's not. You know, the things that used to work may have just helped us to get by, but they weren't really helping us to achieve or to be better than we were. They just helped us to stay where we were at. And going to the next place, it's important to reevaluate to see, okay, am I moving forward? Am I moving backward? Am I just making a lateral move? Because if you're just making a lateral move, then you haven't really gone anywhere. And that's the point with the oil. If you change the oil, but don't change the filter, you haven't really helped yourself. People, this whole message is encouraging you to try to do something to get the maximum benefit out of it. That's what it's about. It's about if you're going to do the work, get the benefit. So if you're going to do the work of going to the next level, get the full benefit of that level by changing the way you perceive things. Make sure that by going to, I guess you could say, changing the filter of your mind, changing the oil of your body, you're going to be able to benefit more evenly, be more efficient, move more fluidly, because you got both of them in sync now, and you're not working one against the other. This is yours truly, Kevin Key, Kevin Key Speaks. And what am I saying here? I'm just saying, do the whole job, not just half of it. And watch what benefits are going to come your way. This is yours truly, Kevin Key Speaks, and I'm going to see you on the next one, KevinKeySpeaks.com.
Thanks for watching another inspiring video by Kevin Key. Be sure to check out KevinKeySpeaks.com where you can find even more inspiring videos, merchandise, and more. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.